Okay, once again, continuing with week 3 of distance learning. Um, and today's second lesson here, 4.2, is a short one. So we'll go through it with ease. It should only take a few minutes. And it's stuff that you've done in grade 9 before. So all we're doing is solving equations with variables on both sides, part 1. So our job is to collect all terms with variables. So variables being, X, Y, Q, things like that on one side, and then do by performing the opposite operation to addition or subtraction to all the terms with variables, and then perform the the opposite operation to multiplication and division, which all that we'll go over. But basically, if you're going to move one thing over the equal sign, you have to do the opposite form. So in this case here, we've got 6x equals 4x. So 6x equals 4x plus 18. In this case, we want all the x's to the other side. So 6x is going to stay because it's already on that one side of the equal sign. So 6x. Now, if we want to bring 4x to the other side, since 4x is positive, it then becomes negative 4x equals 18. Okay. Now, if we do 6x minus 4x, that will give us 2x equals 18. And then to get x by itself, we have to divide both sides by 2, which will give us x equals 9. And that's your answer. We've done this in the past, and it's just a review from grade 9. So the next one here, if we continue with it, we have 9x equals negative 6x minus 30. Once again, if we want the x's on one side, we have to bring over that negative 6x. And since it's negative on that side, if we bring it over to the other, it becomes positive 6x equals negative 30. Okay. So 9x plus 6x is 15x equals negative 30. To get x by itself, we have to divide both sides by 15, which actually gives us x on this side and negative 2 on the other. Okay. If we continue now with this trend that we've just continued or restarted, hopefully you're getting the hang of it by now. A lot of this, some technical difficulties. So 7x equals x plus 24. Once again, if we want to get all the x's to the one side, we'd move over the single x. So since it's positive, it becomes negative equals 24. 7x minus x is 6x equals 24. To get x by itself, we have to divide it by 6. And same with the other side. And therefore, our answer being 4. Okay. And our last example over here is negative 4x equals negative x minus 12. Negative 4x, if we want to bring that negative x over, it becomes positive x equals negative 12. Negative 4x plus x is negative 3x equals negative 12. And to get x by itself, we got to divide it by negative 3 because that's the number in front of the x, and the negative 12 by negative 3. And once again, two negative numbers will cancel out to be positive, so it will be x. And negative 12 divided by negative 3 is 4. Once again, this stuff is review from last year. And hopefully with repetitions, you guys are able to do this to great success.